Welcome to Caching Waves. I needed to do a quick update on this compound video I made earlier, and I wanted to show you a scenario where we are bullish. Now, I'm not perfect, sometimes I miss things, but it was brought to my attention in the comments of that video. And re-looking at the chart, I realized I missed this scenario, and I want to make sure those that, follow compound are aware of this scenario too, so they don't just go with my point of view and bail out. But it's your decision on this one. Now, my bias is still that we come to the downside, but my mind will be changed as soon as we break this high here around $62. Now, I'm going to explain to you how real quick. I would suggest looking at my bearish video too, which was earlier today. But basically, we stay below this level and come down in a series of threes to below this low of the third at 26.20. That's my bearish scenario. But I just needed to make everybody aware of this, that if this is somehow the low and it's not a fourth wave, the way we can move correctively to the upside is if we get a wave here, this is our three, we're still in the middle of a really long B or X wave. We break this previous high, and then we make a matching leg over here. That's how we're still potentially bullish. And this would be making some sort of diagonal in a C wave. And I just realized I completely skipped over that area. I clearly missed it. And I should always give the bullish and bearish scenario, no matter how unlikely it seems to me at that moment. So I apologize if I frustrate anybody who's in compound. I just want to show you this scenario and what that would look like. So we'd pull from our pivots of our A or W wave. Just extend that out, put on the 1.618. So in this flat scenario, we either challenge new highs, and this would be like an A, B, C, or W, X, Y. And this can take quite a bit of time. And we can come as high as $75 or $80. That's as high as we can come before this count would become invalidated. But it does appear we might come shy at the 1-to-1 as the previous high. So if this is able to creep its way up to these higher targets, I would look for a matching wave of this wave off the high. And this is the area where I would become bullish again to the upside. Reason being, this is not a long enough correction to correct this move. So I would anticipate this move here to take at least 618 in time. 618 to the 1-to-1 is our guideline, not a rule, but at least out in this area. And then I can get behind compound again as a potential bullish setup. It just looked so ugly to me earlier when I was analyzing it that I didn't even consider that option, but the option is there. So I just want to be aware of that. And it could make a structure similar to, say, H-bar or Filecoin, where this is a three-wave move. You get a three-wave move and make some sort of diagonal to the upside, which can be pretty high targets, right? We'd be challenging above this that I have marked as a fourth. This would all become a larger A, B, C, extended out in time. So I just wanted to make everybody aware of that. I did miss that. But I'm not too concerned about missing it because I'm not going to hop in and look for this move to jump another 30-40%, I think, 30% to the upside. I know it looks like a big move, but I would anticipate we get the move back, so I wouldn't be concerned about missing that, and stop would go at this low in the future if we get that move. So we'll see what we get here. I'm not going to label it currently. Could be a wave 1 and 2 in a diagonal, or it could just be an A, B, C. It can be a lot of different things. My bias is still to the downside, But if we break that high at $62, I would switch my count to probably we're making a flat here as an ABC. And then I would look for a long after the fact. So just wanted to make that clear. I feel like I owed it to you guys to at least give that scenario. But yeah, we'll see if we get that. And if we get that, I will switch my point of view on this one. All right, guys, so that's it for Compound. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.